Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today's video we're going to be talking about Windows 8. So let's get into it. As you can see, this is the desktop and there's no start button, there's a start menu. That's probably the main reason why Windows 8 failed. So a little backstory. After Windows 7, they decided to make Windows 8. And Windows 8 released in 2012. And at the time, tablets were a huge thing. So like everyone was thinking tablets was going to be the next computers. They're going to be like portable. They're like really good devices that are going to like replace computers. So Microsoft leaned heavily into that prediction and made Windows 8 with a start menu. Instead of a start menu, they made a start screen. This is the start screen you can see here right now. There was no start button, so when you just click the Windows key, it opens this start menu. This was mainly for tablets because of these like huge big icons like apps, like iOS and Android would have like these icons and apps that you would like click. But for computer users, they put this, a desktop, which was definitely functional, but a lot of people didn't like it, how they were prioritizing tablet users than computer users when Windows was mainly for computers. And when you first started up Windows 8, it would always default to the start screen, which a lot of people did not like. I don't know, maybe you can change it, but I'm not sure. There might be a setting, but a lot of people just didn't like how it was set on default, that you would just open up the start screen instead of the desktop. And shortly after, in 2013, they released Windows 8.1, which is going to be in our next video. So for now, we're just going to be talking about Windows 8. So as you can see right here, you have the recycle bin. Yep. Close out of that. This is Windows 8 Pro, so let me just run. Yeah, so we have yes, so yeah, we have that there. I kind of liked, me personally, I kind of liked Windows 8's theme, I guess. It was just too simple, I guess. A lot of people just didn't like it, so and I am on VirtualBox, so I think I already installed the guest editions. So we have Internet Explorer. Let's see this. Open that up. Fix connection problems. Even though it says connected right here, right? So we'll just close out of that. Maybe it's just the website itself. Let's look at about Internet Explorer. What happened? Oh, there it is. Internet Explorer 10. So yeah, Internet Explorer 10, 2012. So just close out of that. I'm pretty sure I turned on connections, and also it says right there. Yes, just that page, yeah. So there you go, you have internet working. Close out of that. Let's see what else. The time. Let's go back into the start menu, because there's nothing on the desktop. They didn't put any apps on the desktop except Internet Explorer and File Manager. As you can see, File Manager right here. So we have computer. Yep, we have all those computer files. Yeah. So we can just properties. Yeah, there it is. So we'll just close out that. So yeah, Windows 8 Pro 2012. I gave it 4 gigabytes of memory, which should be good, and it's the 64-bit version. Also, they had this feature, I guess you can call it a feature. You just move it into the right corners of the computer, and it makes like this thing. I don't even know what it's called. It's like a vertical taskbar, basically. So put the volume on 100%. Change PC settings, so we'll just go into that. Yeah, I've not activated Windows. So those are all the settings. Yeah. You see, everything, all the apps would open up in full screen, which is really annoying. That's also one of the reasons, because again, they were trying to make this for tablet users. So everything would just open up in full screen. And that's still be there, so you have to like... It's just so weird. Yeah. They fixed some of these issues with Windows 8.1, but still. Let's open the Mail app, I guess. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Never mind. So, we'll just get out of that. Finance. Yeah, I don't think this is loading. We'll just close out of that. People. Yes, again, gonna ask for Microsoft account. And also, since these are the modern Windows versions, I like to consider Windows 8 and above modern. And now they were starting to make you dependent on a Microsoft account instead of like local accounts. They still have the option to, but yeah, they just wanted you, and they would make it like a better experience for you if you had a Windows, a Microsoft account. So we have messaging right here. That's probably not. Yeah, that's not gonna work. At least it's better than Windows 11, which, in that perspective, because Windows 11 forces you to have a Microsoft account and not a local account. So you see here it opens Internet Explorer in a full screen kind of way. See, when you open it from the start screen, but when you go back to the desktop and you open it like this, it's gonna come up like an actual computer. You see, like a window in a window, and you can full screen it if you want, but you can also like exit out and you don't have to do any of that complicated stuff. But when you go to the start screen and then you open up Internet Explorer from here, you see it looks like this. There's no X button or anything. You just have to go into the back into the desktop or the start screen again. Store isn't gonna work. Yeah. That's not working for some reason. Let's do desktop maps. Will it work? Yeah, that works. Okay, let's get out of that. SkyDrive. Not gonna work, obviously. Is that what OneDrive was originally called? Or is that something else? I'm probably gonna research that in another video or something later. Let's see, Sports, not gonna work, right? Yeah. Some sections failed to update. So the app at least opened, but nothing's actually showing up. Photos, nothing in Photos, right? Maybe there are some like sample photos. Let's see. Pictures, yeah, there isn't. Let's exit. And finally, news from this column. Yay. Go exit out of that. Bing. So you have the Bing app. So, don't know. What is it doing? Is it just showing pictures? Yeah, we'll just exit out of that. What is this? Didn't have a title. Bing Travel. Oh yeah, I think these are just Bing images. Okay, let's look at the games. They're not gonna work without a Microsoft account, of course. Or actually, yeah, it will. At least open. But again, nothing is gonna come up because no Microsoft account and saying no, can't connect to the Xbox service right now. But I like how they put it in like the Xbox 360's home screen. That looks kind of cool. Camera isn't gonna work because I don't have a camera connected. Music. Same stuff. Oh, it just goes back to the Xbox menu. And then video. Yeah, same thing. Xbox video. So we'll exit out of that. Desktop. And see, there is no start button. You just go put your mouse into the corner and then you see it right here. Close out all the stuff. There. So now we're back at the desktop. But other than that, Windows 8 looks really similar to Windows 10. I mean, because it did come like 3 years later, but yeah, so we'll just look at some of the stuff here. You have search, so you're going to search for all the apps on here. Easy Transfer, Task Manager, Windows Defender, all these other apps. Get out of that. What else do we have? Share. Oh, there's nothing to share right now. Start is just going to bring up the start menu. I meant start screen. So used to saying that. Devices, nothing to send. And settings. So we have control panel. We can open that up right here. So for all these, yeah, settings, change. So we'll just get out of that. Let's look at the other settings. Personalization isn't going to work because it's not activated. PC info, yeah, that just opens that up. And what was that other thing? Help. Probably just going to show a bunch of help topics, right? Yeah, browse help, Windows help. So yeah, close out of that and unavailable keyboard. Change PC settings. So this is just going to open up the PC settings. Home group. You can share libraries and devices with other people on this network. You can also stream media to devices. Sync settings. Ease of access. Wireless. Devices. Privacy. General. Share. You know, all that. You know, just basic. Normal stuff. Yeah, so a lot of things are going to be restricted for you if you don't have a Microsoft account, so it's better just to make one, but for the purposes of this video, there's no point of it, so snap right. That just, oh, that's cool. It has like a multitasking kind of thing. So you can just like snap it to the left. But how do you close out of it? Just close it like that, I guess. And you have to snap it back all the way there. Okay. Yeah, I think that wraps it up for today's video. It wasn't really a lot to go through, mostly because most of the apps required Microsoft account, but if you like this video, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video for Windows 8. Subscribe.